Hey everybody, it's David W. Stock here, live on the 90-Day Challenge. It is Contribution Sunday, the most spiritual day of the week. And so I hope you had a good Sunday, and I hope you were spiritual today. I did my own form of contribution. My kids were here for a little extra time, so I spent the whole day with them, which was great. It was unexpected, and it's never enough time, no matter how long they're here for. So they're here for a very short amount of time, and but they require an enormous amount of attention. So, I give them my full attention when they're here. That's why I'm so late here tonight. I've been doing some work on the spreadsheet. And so you're going to start to notice some small changes there, not on the wheel page, but on the tabs. So on the tabs, I've got the dates that we're going to focus on that area of life. And then, so the dates are in, there's shaded gray lines for each 90-day period. So it's 13 weeks, every 13 weeks. There's going to be 4 13-week periods in 2021, and yeah, so this thing is just gonna keep rolling non-stop ad nauseum. So back to contribution. So I set some goals last week for into contribution. So I did I'll just go through my big ones here quickly. So I contribute in my relationships, which I do with relationships with my children, my family members, and stuff like that. I contribute daily through my business, which I do. I post daily on Instagram and Facebook. So I did not post daily last week, but I think I posted 4 days out of 7. I want to say 4. I'm not sure if it was 5 though, but there was days when I posted multiple times, but that wasn't the point. There has to be days when I post multiple times, but it has to be every day too. So that didn't happen last week, but I'm gonna get there. That's in my big goal, so it's not like that's a 10 out of 10. Contributing through my challenge group. I'm still on here. I'm still doing everything I can. I do have, family life and stuff like that besides you guys, but I'm here for you. So I'm doing everything I can for you and for me too. So this is a great place for me to be, and I hope that when you guys are here, it's good for you too. I am documenting my physical health journey, which literally kind of hasn't started yet. I'm contributing in all areas of my life, and I contribute to my favorite charities. Okay, so those are all going to be good when they're 10 out of 10s. So I posted on social media on the day that I set my goals last week, and then I was going to write a blog post. I actually did write a blog post, but not on what I thought I was going to write it on. So sometimes that happens, but so the marathon blog is kind of on hold right now. I don't know if that's the thing yet or not. That's something that might come in time, but it's just not there yet. So I tied the marathon to my contribution goals a lot last week, and I think that was a mistake. So what I really want to do with contribution is kind of let it ride for the next week. I really have to be focused on my business and on getting traffic to my website right now. That has to be my thing, and that is going to be where my contribution for this week comes from. So that's what we're going to do. So I started writing a blog post today. So I'm going to put that in for today's contribution, and then uh, for this week. So I actually have more topics than I have time to write right now. So that sort of just happened. Because of everything that happened last week, like towards the end of last week was kind of a lot of stuff happened. Like yeah, so um, I going on the going live in the singles group for that talk. That's happening every Thursday now. So that's a regular thing, and that is going to produce a topic in the area of relationships every week. Like I literally have to generate a topic to talk about. So I thought, why don't I write a blog post about it in the early part of the week, and then I can do my talk about it on Thursday, and then I should be able to extract the videos and post them in here for you guys too on Thursday. So I'll just post them in the units there, so you'll be able to find them in there. Lots of stuff happening that way. And then yeah, so the wheel, I'm changing all those tabs to have the dates in them, and then the 10 out of 10 goals are going to be within that section that we're in right now for that 90 days. And then I'm going to retype them in the next section, in the next 90-day section, because they might change in that time. So that's kind of the idea there, is that those 10 out of 10 goals can literally change every 90 days or so. And then this is really going good. I'm really excited about coming back to revisit all my goals once a week. And the way that I'm doing it is good too, that I'm only doing it one area of my life a day. So it's not too overwhelming on one day of the week kind of thing. And it doesn't take that much time. It's kind of part of my day now. So that's going good. The morning routine is going good. I'm pretty pumped about that. I fell off a little bit on the weekend, I'm not going to lie, but back at her tomorrow. So I'm motivated to stay on the morning routine. I'm still on the celery juice though all weekend. So it's the cold showers that fell off, to be honest. So, and I think there was 2 days when I didn't post in my gratitude journal, but I had those things in my mind. I've been doing that for a while just not in the journal. And so I really think that way all the time now. So that's going along pretty good. So contribution. I was going to do a talk on contribution. I think I still will, but I'll post it later, or maybe tomorrow. And the other thing is I want to get on doing these in the morning. So if you are waiting for these all day for me to get here at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, that's not handy for you, and it doesn't really work for my day either. I feel like I'm putting it off, and then there's always stuff to do, and so I'd rather just do it in the morning, and then it's forced. Like I have that time set, and then I have to do it, and then I can get on with my day. It gives me the whole day to work on whatever I talked about too, right? So not that I don't do that. I know it's Contribution Sunday, and I've been thinking about it all day. I just didn't do the video until now. So I'm going to start doing those in the morning, and I think I'm going to put them on my calendar too. I want to get a little more into the calendar. I've never really been the calendar guy, so I think maybe it's time to start doing that. All right. Oh, and also the fear setting has been going really well. These live videos are just fun for me now. Like I just jump right on. It's great. I'm really enjoying it. Although it doesn't seem like it, I know, because it's so late at night now. But yeah, but I mean, when it comes to actually getting the camera there and getting ready to go, it's like I just push the button now and go. Even if I have the slightest, uneasiness or whatever, I don't even have to consciously think of that anymore. Scooby-Doo just pops right into my head, And in fact, he's popping into my head at all kinds of weird times now. So I just start laughing randomly throughout the day just for no reason because Scooby-Doo. So that's been a positive impact on my life. All right. You guys have a good night now. I'll talk to you in the morning.